Hello everybody, my name is Ricardo Galavis and I use any and all pronouns. I'm the Associate Director at the Milwaukee LGBT Community Center, and today I'm going to read a book called Red, A Crayon's Story, written by Michael Hall. Once again, Red, A Crayon's Story, as told by me, the pencil. He was red. But he wasn't very good at it. Down here we have Olive saying, "Oh dear." His teacher thought he needed more practice. "I'll draw a red strawberry, then you draw a red strawberry. You can do this, really." But he couldn't, really. "Like this?" Scarlet says. "Oh my, let's try again." His mother thought he needed to mix with other colors. His mom says, "Why don't you go out and draw a nice round orange?" Yellow said, "A really big one?" And Red said, "A really orange one?" But they made a big greenish one. Yellow says, "Yuck," and Red says, "Oops." His grandparents thought he wasn't warm enough. The little silver grandparent says, "Your class is making self-portraits for Parents' Night. Wear this warm red scarf." The other grandparent says, "Nice, it's so you." But it so wasn't. We've got Goldie, teal, perp, orange, green, and then red. Oh dear me. Everyone seemed to have something to say. Amber said, "Sometimes I wonder if he's really red at all." Hazelnut says, "Don't be silly. It says red on his label." Cocoa Bean says, "He came that way from the factory." And Fuchsia said, "Frankly, I don't think he's very bright." Grape mentioned, "Well, I think he's lazy." While Army Green exclaimed, "Right, he's got to press harder." Steel Gray mentioned, "And really apply himself." While Sunshine encouraged, "Give him time, he'll catch on." And then Sea Green confirmed, "Of course he will." But he really didn't catch on. Green Frog, says Green. Black Sheep, shouted Black. Brown Cow, mooed the Brown. Red Eck, says Red. All the art supplies wanted to help. The masking tape thought he was broken inside. "This will help you hold it together." The scissors thought his label was too tight. "One snip should do it." He thought he wasn't sharp enough. "Stay still now." I'm sorry, the sharpener thought. But even with all our help and all his hard work, so we've got blue hearts and blue cherries and blue fox and blue toes. He just couldn't get the hang of it. Look, we have a stop and go light. But what color should that be? One day, he met a new friend. "Will you make A blue ocean for my boat, said Barry. It's a big berry-colored boat. I can't. I'm red. Barry said, will you try? So the crayon did. Thank you, it's perfect. You're welcome, said Red. It was easy. And he didn't stop there. Blue bells, blue bird, blue jeans, blue berries, blue whale. I'm blue. He was red. Scratch that out. Blue. And everyone was talking. Olive, his mom, said, my son is brilliant. Amber says, who could have known he was blue? Hazelnut mentioned, I always said he was blue. Cocoa Bean said, it was obvious. Barry shouted, his blue ocean really lifted me. While Sea Green mentioned that all of his hard work makes me happy. Brown said that his blue strawberries are my favorite. And Apple Green said that he's so intense. Yellow mentioned, I'm going to make a green lizard with him, a really big one. And the grandparent said, I hear he's working on a huge new project. And Scarlet says, he's really reaching for the sky. And he really was. That was the end of Red, a Crayon Story by Michael Hall. And you can find this and many others at the Shorewood Public Library.